Good morning. I'm Martin Brabec. I'm one of the authors of the book. I wrote capture about some countries and also introduction to the basic income. Today in my presentation, I would like to show you pilot project which was done in 70s in Canada. There were a lot of pilot projects which were very important for the introduction of basic income. This project showed that there was only small reduction in the number of hours worked. Only two smaller groups of the population have a relevant reduction in the hours work, but it was for good reason, which improved the living standard of basic income beneficiaries. On the one hand, there were some married women who extended their maternity leave thanks to guaranteed income. Then there were some young single men who used guaranteed income to complete their education, which they previously interrupt or terminate due to work. Basic income had positive effect in increasing number of adolescents which completed secondary school. Boys in Canada in the 70s often drop out of school at the age of 16 and look for work on the farm or factories. However, during experiment, probability of graduating from the school increasing significantly. During experiment, 100% of secondary school students enrolled in final year. Very often, these students were the first in the family ever to finish secondary school. The reason is that the guaranteed income was introduced. Families decided that could support their son at the school for a little longer. This, in some respect, is the most impressive result of the experiment, because here we can see the investment in the development of population of Canada. Another very positive result was that there was a significant improvement in the health of those involved in this project. There was about 19 decrease in hospitalization in community, mainly due to fewer traffic accident or work injuries, often related to alcohol or also due to mental health problems. Evelyn Forget, Canadian economist specializing in the health economist who analyzed the result of experiments, believes that this was a direct result of greater life security which a basic income provides. According to her, the results are very significant and point to the strong relationship between a reduction in poverty and improved health, because decline of that 9% over 4 years during experiment is relatively significant. People had fewer financial worries during experiment, which improved their mental state. They were able to get a loan to open small businesses, and generally, financial institutions were more willing to lend them money to found small businesses, startups, because payment were guaranteed. A guaranteed income offered families stability and predictability. Families know that what they could rely on, and that there was some support, no matter how agriculture prices change or what the weather fluctuation were that year. Beneficiaries of basic income realized that sudden illness, disability, or unpredictability economic situation were not financially devastating. Canadian pilot project also shows us that the healthcare system are used to treat the effect of poverty, which is inefficient and costly approach. It's expected that after a few years of living in difficult life in poverty, people will become ill from the situation, and then the healthcare system improve their health in various possible ways. Poverty not only affects its victim, but costs everyone. Not only does it shorten the lives of poor, but it also increases the cost of society as a whole from direct benefits to poor and to the fighting of their administration through the provision of a special education for the poor, up to increase police and card cost. This was a short presentation of the result of Canadian basic income, and I think it's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention.